Hey, how's it going, everybody? Victorino back again with some more Enter the Gungeon. Let's just play as the Marine this time. Don't really have a plan going into this one. Just, actually pretty tired. It's like 10 o'clock at night. There's supposed to be a tornado going on sometime during the night, so hopefully it doesn't happen while I'm recording. Things get too out of hand. But yeah, I can kind of hear the rain. I don't know if you can hear it. Alright, so I found out. Oh, gotta blow up the grenade. I found out that I actually can't raise my mic volume any louder. So the place that I had it was just too far away. It was too quiet in the last video. Even though I have like the game at the quietest settings in the recording. Which is another thing, is I had been recording my audio separately. Almost too close. And then syncing it up with the video and raising and lowering the volume as needed. But now that I started using this different software, it actually captures both, I believe. Like, it just captures my actual mic volume while I record as well, which is kind of interesting. It makes for a much cleaner video. The only thing is, like I said, in the last one specifically, it was just way too low. In the last set of videos I did in one sitting, which was the last two, it's going alright. Kind of playing it a bit slower. Not really sure why I decided to play as the Marine. Just figured might as well, keep switching it up. Nope, there's a boss already. Actually, you know what? Just because, I'm gonna go ahead and fight him, switch it up a bit. Trigger twins? I never remember who starts where. I like these dudes a lot still, actually. But I must destroy them, unfortunately, for them. So yeah, what can I talk about this episode? Work was pretty good today. How was y'all's days? How was your day? Hopefully it went well, like mine did. So I'm just kind of tired. Also, like I said, I got my new schedule, which is pretty nice. I'm starting to have more time off, and that's, I guess, what I'll say is it's Tuesday night. It's the first Tuesday night I've had off in a long time. Like, I've been working the all-day shift. Oh, it's real close, actually. And just gotta play it smart. This is not a good way of playing it smart, getting trapped to the corner right next to the dude. Oh, it's kind of too close too. So, it's a nice feeling. I still worked a good, 8-hour, 9-hour shifts or something. But it's a lot better than a 12-hour shift. It's a lot better than getting out at almost midnight. That was almost real bad. I don't know which of these is the worst of the two. I feel like it might be this dude with the glasses. So I might want to kill him first, actually. Like, at all times. Let's see. It's actually going pretty well. Like I said, especially considering I'm just using the normal pistol that the Marine starts with. Aggro. Get him all upset. I forget what his moves change to. Like I said, it's still going pretty well. Actually, this is going extremely well, if I say so myself. I don't really think I was talking about anything important, but I was able to keep up my train of thought while I was talking. Actually, until the very end, apparently. Smiley's revolver, all smiles. That's this one, right? Okay, so this is cool. I'm guessing because I killed him second. Maybe. I wonder if it's just random chance. That extra health is good. Let's see. Smiley's gun looks cool, that's for sure. It's a semi-automatic gun. It's the younger Bullet Brothers handgun. It is unhelpfully labeled with an S. It's pretty funny. Also, it tells you that, of course, them being brothers, one is younger, one's older. Shopkeepers found Smiley's good nature disarming, often giving him the advantage when negotiating prices. It's pretty good. It's kind of like the pilot, I guess. The pilot says he could, talk his way into anything or out of anything. 250 ammo. It looks just like a typical pistol, like, settings, or what you would expect from the pistols in this game so far. I wonder if it's got some kind of effect. That'd be cool if it's like a little smiley face. No, it's not. Actually, kind of don't know. It's fast. It shoots fast, I guess, is the main thing. But it doesn't seem that special. It shoots really fast, actually. Real high rate of fire. Here's the shop. What is this? Derringer. Very tiny little pistol. It's like one you hide in your shoe or underwear or something, I guess is the idea. I'm not gonna buy it just yet. And I have 4 keys. That's actually real good too. Starting off this run pretty well. Okay, that was almost ironic, but it went better than expected. I have a problem of interacting with items like reactionarily or something. I like how fast this gun is. Wait, it's semi-automatic too, right? I keep forgetting that means I can hold it down. Okay, it's actually like normal speed when you just hold it, but you can fire it super fast if you actually click, which is pretty interesting. I like that mechanic. I got a compass. Surprisingly rare. Sense of direction. It's an active item that, strangely, the needle in this compass always points toward the next descending elevator. The words Wobon JSC are engraved upon the back. Wobon? I guess? I don't know what that means either. I guess it kind of goes without saying. Alright, so I have to use it. Oh, I use it per room. I'm guessing it shows me which door to go through. It's pretty cool. Is it worth taking over? What is this? Oh no. It was the rat. Thanks for the supply drop. Chauffeur? I actually saw him. I thought I was shooting at him. I don't know if he was invincible. I didn't really get a good look at him either though, because I kind of wasn't expecting it. Just kind of was going back into the room. Wasn't expecting him to be there. I actually kind of completely forgot about that. Like I said, it's been a while. I'm gonna have to get used to paying attention to these things. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I really like this gun. This pistol. Like how it fires real quick whenever you don't hold it. But I just like these pistols that are the revolvers, that you flip. It's just oddly satisfying to me to see that animation after unloading a couple of rounds into enemies. Yeah, but like I said, things are still going well. Unfortunately, the rat took my supply drop. I was actually going to pick it back up because I was like, the compass is kind of nice, but not the most necessary. But I kind of am stuck with it now, so it's interesting. One enemy in that room. Yeah, so I think a huge part of like watching someone let's play, play video games, is like their voice. And I'm actually pretty self-conscious about mine. Like, I'm pretty nasally in general. These treasure chests seem to be good though. These like wooden ones. Blunderbuss shoots anything. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one already before, right? I'm not sure if I have in my videos. I really can't say. Alright, it shoots anything. I guess I gotta read it again just real quick. Used mostly by farmers who seek to defend their farms from hungry giants, the blunderbuss fires anything you put into it. Hold a charge and launch projectiles in an inaccurate short spray. Not as effective against sly dragons. Not sure what that's a reference to. What's up with this suit of armor? Standing right in front of the door. Thought it was gonna be an enemy that came to life. Okay, it's a charge shot. Did it tell me that? I wasn't really paying attention. Now that I think about it. Takes a while to reload too. Seems kind of neat, but I'm not ready to use it just yet. Let me actually check again. Oh yeah, charged. Okay, just wasn't paying attention. I guess I haven't seen this before because I don't think I've seen a charged weapon besides that other one I saw the other game. Hopefully, oh, wrong button. Hopefully that was not the one that didn't go up because of, you know, my video problems. I'm gonna get this for sure. This one's just firing off the shelves. One last trick. Yeah. So it is one of these guns. Semi-automatic, this tiny pistol packs a correspondingly small punch, but it is well known for getting its wielders out of tight spots. So I don't see how it'd be that useful in this game. I guess if you got no other options. Oh yeah, it's only got 2 shots. I wonder if it's just kind of gimmicky. It also says it doesn't do very much damage. So I gotta imagine it's just, you know, a gimmick. But yeah, like I was talking about my voice. Because I'm just kind of generally real nasally. I don't know if it has to do with allergies or I have asthma. It might have something to do with that. I kind of run out of breath while talking, even due to my asthma. You know, I kind of just got all these things going against me. Chamber 2. And also, like, I don't know if it's more than other people, but like my saliva builds up real quick. Not to get like gross or anything. I don't know if that bothers anyone. But it's just like, I notice it a lot, especially while I'm trying to talk while playing, or like listening to myself. Kind of don't like the way it sounds. So let me know what you think about that though. Like, let me know if it would be worth me actually taking the time to make sure I'm not like getting like saliva build up, which like affects my speech. These dudes fire so quick around the corners sometimes. Like I said, I mean, I'm not even sure if it's like noticeable. Just like, oh, focus on it too much, you know, see all my flaws. Oh, that was a close one. Dude, you're a sniper. You're supposed to stay far away. I mean, honestly, even just with the basic rifle, I can kill like one of these mages before they even do anything, which is a good sign, I think. Oh, that was too close. Okay. I'm getting a lot of red heart drops. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's because an item I have or something. I don't have anything else. I forget what this does. Better weapon accuracy, reload speed. Okay, it's good to know. I gotta remember these things. I guess I can try this out real quick. Charge it up before I enter the room. It's perfect against these shotgun enemies. Maybe. Doesn't seem to do a lot of damage actually. Even like if all of them hit in the spread on a single enemy. Oh. The charge time isn't really too bad. I mean, I can see it being pretty useful. It's not really my favorite weapon, but it's definitely like not the worst I've seen. Let me try out this other gun too, quick. Okay, well it killed a bullet kin in 2 shots. That's kind of interesting. I mean, it doesn't seem that terrible either, actually. What's up with these arrows? I don't know exactly what those are telling me. You see them? In the top right of the weapons. I'm actually going to wait on my keys. Because I actually, you know, have been preaching of waiting to explore the whole room before I use keys. And then the whole last floor, I had enough to just kind of use them willy-nilly. But actually, like one of my last runs is, oh, I didn't, and I went ahead and opened a chest real quick. Oh, and I missed out on, oh, I should have been hit there, on some possibly sweet loot. No. Okay, it was just armor. That's unfortunate though. I think that was the first time I've been hit this whole round, which is pretty good, this whole round. I'm really not a big fan of these dudes. It's too many bullets. Oh, no. Gotta start using my blanks on them. It's just not worth taking that damage from these dudes. Like, I know they're gonna do a lot of damage, but I need to prevent. Oh, almost fell into the pit. Need to prevent that from happening by using blanks against them. Oh, forget. This is not. I should have been hit there too, actually. This is not the starting sidearm. Marine sidearm. Like I said, also need to trying my best to remember names, the actual names and such. Oh, probably should have been hit there too. Dodged a little too soon. But luckily I wasn't. There's a lot of rooms from here. Let's go visit the shop real quick first, I guess. Like I said, I can hear the storm starting to get pretty loud. Not too sure how it'll come across in the video. Little bomber, it looks real cool. I'm guessing it does something about grenades or bombs. Also forgot about my active item. Should probably be using the compass. Sense of direction, I guess, is the official name. I guess I'll go ahead and buy it and then see if I can get the key in a little bit. Thank you for your patronage. Don't even mention it. Refuse to lose. 60 bullets, 3 rounds. What is this, dude? The only legible text is offering, the rest is blank. Okay, so he doesn't want this gun. Or this one. I kind of am really intrigued to see what these thrones, these altars do. But a lot of them are so mysterious to me. Same thing like in the last one. Oh, this is a charge shot too. I didn't look at it. Seems pretty strong. It actually seems very strong, but I guess because you gotta charge it. And that it only has 3 shots per clip. I could get down with this though. Gotta remember these buttons. Might as well use a gun that doesn't actually have the ability to run out of ammo. But yeah, in the last video, or one of the last videos, the last runs I did, oh, that was almost terrible. I, got that altar that's, you can trade a gun for whatever the effect was called, at peace. But I really couldn't tell what it did. It didn't give me like armor or anything, so I'm not entirely sure. The dodge roll is OP. It like really actually has a fair amount of like invincibility frames. Alright, so in terms of things I've been doing outside of these videos, I don't know why, but in saying invincibility frames, I just kind of thought about, I've been reading the, oh, wrong button. Keep pressing the wrong buttons, but I am getting a little better with all this stuff. Maybe it's because it's just fresh in my head, only playing a couple days ago. I've been reading the boss fight books for Splunky, written by Derek Yu himself. It's a pretty good read, I like it. I'm really intrigued in game making. Oh, okay, that was dangerous and scary, but it worked out okay in the end. I meant to use a blank, but I got too scared to move my finger from where they were at. My fingers. But yeah, I'm really interested in game design, because honestly, I guess maybe a lot of people, my dream job is actually that. I'm not really sure what part of game design I like. I like or game development, I guess. My favorite part is maybe the design. Just kind of a fan of art in general. What is this? I can sacrifice guns here, right? Is this the muncher? It's not opening. Let me see. Oh, it is the muncher. Okay. I kind of like my guns. I wonder if it'd be worth getting rid of any to see what it does. This one's pretty cool looking too. Molotov launcher. Exactly what you think. I like that. Let's see what this one does too. I forget. Oh, refuse. I guess that makes a lot more sense. Charge to fire bombs. A forgetful adventurer left a pouch full of bombs deep in the Gungeon. I also need to focus on this. And they eventually sprouted into an amusing weapon. A favorite of the gunsling king, who often sends manservants to pick up the bombs. Is that right? Gunsling King is a pretty awesome name. Often since manservants to pick up the bombs. Alright, more lore in this realm, this world. Semi-automatic gun launches Molotovs. The Molotov launcher takes the principle of incendiary bottles and removes arm pain. So this has got to be a pretty awesome gun. 80 bullets, one at a time. Both this one and the bomb gun seem to be like all about power, but you know, you gotta sacrifice reload time and all that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this one. The Muncher, I like the Muncher. He looks cool. Wait. I don't want to get rid of Smiley's revolver. I like it a lot. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Here you go, buddy. Eat my gun up. Give me something good, please. What is this futuristic rifle? Your guns have been digested. Enjoy your new gun. I guess I could keep going. I also gotta remember, whenever there's text boxes, mouse clicking actually doesn't move them. You gotta press E. Alien sidearm, shield breaker. How do you pronounce this word still? The hegemony? There's no D in it, so the hegemony of man has fought and won 3 major wars with alien races. Hundreds of these pistols were salvaged after the second of these wars. I'm really messing that up. Okay, it's a charge shot. I like the charge animation. You can, of course, just fire it. It's got a decent amount of clip. I'm guessing the full charge takes up the whole chamber? The whole clip? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good to know. So you could sit here and charge every one and maybe potentially do a lot of damage for very little actual ammo. The reason I was checking it out before actually using it is I'm actually considering just depositing it again because I want to see if he'll give me more guns. But I'd have to get rid of one I don't want to. Let me wait on that just a second, actually. Are there any unexplored rooms? Yeah, and I got that chest still. I also actually didn't go through here. I should have gone through here first. Okay, that's the same thing. Still don't know what any of this stuff is, all these rooms. Oh, I forgot there was an altar up here, actually. Yeah, see, like, none of these guns the altar wants, so it can't be a gun it's looking for. I wonder if there's, like, a specific item I have to have, maybe? Which would be interesting to see, like, altars dealing with that stuff. Yeah, the thunder's getting pretty loud. It's also something else I wonder if I should look into is, like, soundproofing my room a bit. I'm always concerned. I still live with my parents and brother. And I'm always concerned, like, you know, they're doing stuff. I always try and tell them, like, hey, can you keep it down while I'm recording? I'm always concerned that they're going to be making, like, a lot of noise at one point. And it's going to, like, interfere with my video. And then I can't, like, you know, do anything about it. Just, you know, whatever. Small problems that don't probably really matter too much. Haven't used my compass at all. Which is why I was going to get rid of it in exchange for the Marine starting active item, but I didn't because the rodent took it. But anyways, yeah, I know I didn't even finish that earlier. What did I do? I just walked to the exact same room. I didn't get to finish basically what I was saying, but you know, like, I am kind of concerned about how my voice sounds. I'm hoping it's bearable. Let me know what you think. And I almost did it again. It's because there's not a convenient way of going left here. I gotta go down. Need to pay more attention. You know, I also don't want to just, like, only be talking about making my Let's Play in these videos, you know. Obviously you're watching them, you can kind of tell how it goes. But you know, that'd be a real good thing to let me know too in the comments. I don't really like this item. Explosive decoy. But then again, I didn't really give it a good chance. But I don't care. I want to try and catch this rat. There he is. Jerk. Oh, I prevented him from taking it, but I couldn't kill him. I wonder if... How do I have to fight him? Is he gonna pop back up? Well, it's good to know that's how he pops up. So I can actually prevent him from taking my weapons, it seems, or my items, or whatever I drop. What am I doing? I want to get a key for sure. A blank would be nice, but I thought I could afford it. No. Okay. Should I go back to the muncher? I might have to give up one of the explosive guns. So actually, let's use it real quick. I might give up this one. We'll see which one's better. Oh, actually, I guess not, because the Molotovs don't work against the Gorgon because of all the water, which is actually a really cool feature. I wonder if they have more. Oh, it did work. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, poisoned. Almost poisoned. Also forget about... Oh, terrible damage. Alright, decent use of a blank. I always forget about the... Oh my goodness. Her ability to, like, freeze my gun usage like that. Let's change back to this one. I don't know if you can charge... Oh, I don't know if you can charge while on gun lock. I guess not. It's good to know too. This gun seems real good though. Like its damage output is through the roof if you charge it all the way. Oh, not this. Probably the best time for me to use my blanks because those shots are just too unpredictable. Poison. Okay, same thing. Is your poison influence, whatever you call it, goes down if you dodge roll. But please, please God. What was I even saying? I was saying something about... Oh yeah, if you dodge roll through the poison, like when you have the meter going before it does health, it actually resets it. But it's bad because then you can't like avoid attacks, obviously. What am I even supposed to do here? Without blanks. That was very lucky actually. Whatever I just did seemed to work. I don't like that move. Gotta kill the Gorgon faster. So the damage is good on this gun, it just... Maybe it charges a bit too slow. So actually, no, one more. I was gonna change my gun, but there's no point, because one more hit will kill her. It might be better to stay close with like those crazy shots. I took so much damage against her alone. But I did manage to beat her. Go away, poison. Would have been the worst damage. It's cool, now she's frozen solid. I bet I can destroy it by walking into her or shooting. How about this? How do you like them apples? With fire. And they said it couldn't be done. This gun looks awesome. Particulator. Strange matter. An initial burst of exotic particles triggers additional homing blasts. That sounds pretty awesome. Semi-automatic, don't forget that. A weapon from the future. Perhaps a Gungeoneer from the distant future succeeded and brought this gun back. Gun assist 1. That's pretty awesome too. Gun assist. In the beginning, the Gungeon was formless and void, and bullets moved over the face of the deep. So this is a futuristic gun, which has to deal with the time travel associated with going through the Gungeon. Like that's the sole purpose of going through the Gungeon. To get a gun that can let you travel through time. And I also got like the first passage of like the gun Bible. I'm trying to think of a clever name for it. I can't. Through this futuristic gun, which is kind of interesting. Also, it only has one bullet, but it does have 60 rounds. Or one round, but 60 bullets. I like that effect a lot. It's real pretty. But I guess they just don't go away either until they hit anything. So that's fairly strong. Did I have to reload it? And I don't have to reload at all. So single fire guns don't have to reload, I guess. Makes sense. Where was the muncher at? Up here? Or maybe I should check. No, okay, the little altar isn't on this floor. It's on chamber 1. Alright, I'm gonna munch. Actually, the little bomber, I didn't see this. The Molotov flames damage me if I walk through them as well. I gotta imagine they do. Alright, first let's get rid of this one. Oh no, I can't anyways. You can only use them once. He fell asleep. Of all the things. I was getting real excited there. Actually, what am I doing? Let me pick up some hearts first, since there's a abundance of them throughout this chamber. I kind of like the idea of just walking through the map. I wonder if it just takes too long. Let me know what you think about that too in the comments. Like I said, I've seen very little of this game. From what I have seen though is everyone seems to quick teleport non-stop, like the instant they're done with the rune. But I kind of don't like that. You don't get to see the sights. But maybe walking everywhere just isn't that entertaining to watch. Too much downtime on the action. But you know, that's life. Life can't be like 24/7 action. You gotta take time to appreciate, you know, like they said, the scenery. Alright, it's my second time being... What gun do I want to use? Let me try this one out, I guess, for now. Second time being in chamber 3. Only my second time. Whoa. In this confined space, I can't tell if it is doing good or not. Keep pressing shift instead of control. No. Now my hands are not on the movement keys. What's up with these helmet dudes? Have I seen them before? Like I said, I keep pressing shift instead of control. Oh, that's right, I need to be clicking this one. That's what makes it shoot real fast. So there's a lot of these like pistols that actually can like alternate their effect on depending on how you shoot them, which I like a lot. Get poison bullet, shotgun bullet. Like I said, shooting this one fast instead of holding it down, like by constantly pressing it, is real cool. And then this sci-fi one I have, what is it called? Alien sidearm. Is you can actually charge it as well. You know what? There's the rat. I wonder if I have to just shoot him quick enough. Alright. Dang it. Shift again. This doesn't show my ammo count. Do I want it in this one? Or this one? I could use ammo for a lot of my guns actually. But I'm actually going to use it on Smiley's revolver and stick with this one. I just like it. I like the name. It's a very simple thing, but you know, I'm a simple guy. Oh, don't know what happened there. That was pretty scary. It's a turret. What's this do? Like I said, I haven't really experienced much of this chamber, so I don't really know what the enemies are going to throw at me. I don't really remember from seeing them the last time. Drop on. So the damage over time on the Molotov burning is pretty good. Oh, I just stood there and took it. This gun seems pretty strong too. Not surprisingly, I guess. Especially in open areas. Should I just jump in there? Is that safe? There's no reason not to, I guess. There's no enemies. Bubble Bobble Frog, and I shouldn't have taken damage there. I really need to play it safe because where most of my damage is going to take place is actually, like me taking damage is going to be against the bosses, it seems. Molotov takes too long to get set off, actually. Like the actual fire. It's kind of like gotta be a preemptive attack. Did he bounce it back at me? Did he reflect it? Oh, is that what they do when like it looked like he was burrowed in the ground or something? Maybe. It's a pretty cool room layout. Like I said, just like the graphical design on this game is just so well done. Even like the rooms, the traps. Can't deny the fact that I just really like it. So if I hit the bubble, it explodes and comes after me. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. That's good to know. Hold on. What do you know? Some more ammo. Might as well get it for the bomb gun now. Kind of scared of these flame skulls. They look real ominous, real threatening. Just kind of using this gun's ammo because it's probably not one I'll be taking much further with me. So I'd much rather use this one's ammo than the guns I want to keep. You know, but that's only if I make it far enough, of course. But you gotta go into it with the mentality that you're going to. Pulse cannon. Have I seen that before? Would it be worth it? I already have a lot of guns. An excess of guns, really. Is this an enemy? Is it a trap? Oh, I guess it's that dude. It's not charging up my shot. Or is it just taking too long? This one's charge effect is real subtle. It's just like that wave on the ground. Gotta watch out for the little bullet bats. Especially the ones that teleport. Here's the boss already. Definitely want to keep exploring just in case I end up not having enough health. You don't want to search. I do want to make it far. I want to survive, but it's pretty important too to explore. Little Bill from Left 4 Dead bullet. It's like the grizzled veteran, I assume. I was gonna say, this isn't like a endless abyss I can fall into, correct? Buzzsaws. I think I've seen those before. But it's a cool trap. Of course, it reminds me of Meat Boy. One of my favorite games. Does anyone even remember that indie gem? Super Meat Boy? Or the original Meat Boy? I'm actually looking forward to Meat Boy Forever, like the iOS version they were supposed to be working on. I'm not sure if they are still. And if they are, I doubt they're like really chugging along at it or anything. Edmund, of course, you know, like main brain behind Team Meat. You know, has been working on a lot of Isaac related stuff. He's got a lot of projects going on. He's a real busy man, you know. I mean, I wouldn't really. It's not like I know him personally or anything, of course. Bomb. Use for boom. Just like a single use bomb. What is the point? I mean, I already have a gun that shoots those bombs, so this kind of seems pointless. What is this? I can unlock a gate. Look, this time he's crying instead of laughing, at least. I think he's crying, yeah. Well, I definitely want to get in there. I don't know if I'll be able to. This is a cool little wall design. It's got like, you know, utilities on it, tools on it, pickaxe, and whatnot. Alright, don't forget that's there. Almost out of ammo on this gun. Gotta remember to change it. Might as well do that now, actually. Does it do a lot of damage on contact? Oh, it's probably gonna get hit there. My brain temporarily shut down. Maybe just start every room with one of these. Oh, these lasers. Or two. No, get out of here. Oh my goodness. The worst way to die. And once again, I just completely zoned out and didn't realize I didn't have that much health, even though I was just talking about it a little while ago. Poisbulon instead of a Cubalon. That's actually a pretty decent run though. Just unfortunate end to it, especially with all these good things I had going for me that I was just kind of holding off on. And I think it's just something to deal with, like, playing games in general while you're recording them. It's like you want to see what, or you want to wait on like your good stuff till the end, but then like you get distracted and then don't even get to use it. You just die before you get to use it, basically. I don't know. Anyways, thanks again for checking back and watching another episode of me, Victorino, playing Enter the Gungeon. Please do what you can to support me. Let me know, I don't know. I guess I need to stop going off on that spiel. Just thanks for watching though if you did, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Alright, take it easy.